Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Minnesota Vikings taking on the Atlanta Falcons.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Minnesota Vikings. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gordon alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you look at this Vikings ball club. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led at quarterback by the veteran from Tulane, Ryan Griffin.
And this is a game for grit, determination, and somehow finding a way not to panic. What a horrible start for them. I mean, they haven't won a game yet. So now, as a quarterback, you're not just talking to your team. You've got to demonstrate to them what they need to do to win. He's got to be the leader by how he plays.
And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Brings up second.
On 2nd and 9. Griffin throwing middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And the Falcons first down.
On first down, Griffin. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
On third down, Griffin. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Ryan Griffin sacked.
He probably feels like he cannot get a break. He was sacked 7 times last week. And here we go again in the first quarter.
And we always talk about the internal clock of a quarterback in the pocket and how he has to have a real keen sense of it in order to get rid of the football. After being sacked 7 times last week, that clock has been sped up.
So here come the Vikings as they get set for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Back in the NFL for the first time since 2016, it's Colin Kaepernick.
His game last week reminded me of the old song, Accentuate the Positive, because that's about all he did, right?
Yeah.
3 touchdown passes, over 300 yards in the air, receivers happy.
And they got the win.
Got the win.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
After the interception, here's Griffin. And he will find his man on the end route, complete.
Griffin's pass.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have taken the early lead.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt.
Justin
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
7-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
He's tackled.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Hilton's first catch, good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
Johnson's the ball carrier.
For Johnson, the numbers for his performance from last week, 22 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally,
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. The decision that time was to keep it, and not a great one. Once he got out right with the football, there was just nowhere to go.
and I felt bad for his offensive line there because their job is to create creases, right? Create openings. But if those defenders keep their shoulders square to the line of scrimmage and refuse to be budged, that's the end result. No place for him to turn upfield, no chance to gain any yardage. That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Griffin. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And now off to the races down the right side. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Ryan Suckup on for the point after. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
10. At their own.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Falcons.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Griffin firing quickly here, and that's complete. We'll call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
To throw on 3rd down. Griffin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Complete.
A nice pickup there, 18 yards, first down Falcons. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. He was brought down by Devon Kennard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9. At the Vikings.
They go play action. Griffin. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Uchenna Nwosu able to record his 5th sack of the season.
3rd down. 3rd and 15.
3rd and long. It's Griffin. And the pressure gets to him again. Frank Clark make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
Well, that was their 3rd sack of the ball game. 2nd in the league in sacks coming into this one. They're planning on making it a race to the top, aren't they?
Absolutely. They're looking up at that top spot, but they might be looking down at the 2nd spot pretty soon. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Carry on Johnson, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Now a play fake. Kaepernick. That's to his running back, Carry on Johnson. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing is Kaepernick on 3rd down. And Amendola with a catch. And he's brought down, but following a pretty juke move that gives him the first down. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack.
Down and sack.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Minnesota Vikings.
Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
45-yard line.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. He's got this to the tight end, Hopkins. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Running from the gun, Johnson. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And he's brought down, but not before picking up the first with a very effective stiff arm. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again. A first down carry here for Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd.
Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. And caught left side, Olsen. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll run it with Johnson. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the Falcons' 1-yard line.
To Johnson again. And this is going to be back-to-back tackles for a loss here as the Falcons defense yet again drops him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in. Johnson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kerryon Johnson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Extra point try now for Succo. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 goal game. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And the touchdown run came from Kerryon Johnson to cap things off. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
The fullback up the middle.
A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd down, Griffin. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Michael Brockers in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately, and I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. All right, Greg Olsen getting ready to trot out there for another drive. He's well on his way to a 1,000-yard season, maybe on pace to just tear past that, Charles. Defensively, they need to pay a little bit more attention to him?
Yeah, I think so, because remember, throwing the football, that can shred a defense quicker than anything else, because as soon as the catch is made, he still has the ability to, yards after catch, get downfield, gain even more, score touchdowns, all of that. This is going to be a lot of fun to watch as this progresses, to see how they defend him and how he changes up his game in order to try and keep getting open.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down. It's Johnson, and he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
Whistle against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
And a quick throw here that's complete.
Complete to break.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
Brings up second down at the 49-yard line.
Now we've got movement up front, and I think this is going to be on Minnesota.
Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
On second down, here's Kaepernick. Screen play, Johnson. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and they're going to face a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone as he's got a first down on that last catch. Throwing on first down is Kaepernick. Finding Hilton on the slant. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. T.Y. Hilton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that. But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Suck up for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it's polished off by a Vikings score. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Here's the fullback now. It's Keith Smith. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A 5-yard.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Griffin. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And now a carry here for their fullback. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Complete.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now Griffin.
3rd down.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Vikings head out to take over once again. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
They are clicking right now. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number one. Into the red zone now. Kaepernick. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw, it's Kaepernick. The bad news, a consolation, they keep the football. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's third and long. Whoosh. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
A 33-yard attempt.
And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
24. Falcons 7.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. He takes this near the 25, just a little past there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
So here are the Vikings to take over. They're in the driver's seat right now, and they were winners last week over the Seattle Seahawks, so trying to keep that momentum moving in the positive direction. And they start the second half with Johnson. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
The ball carrier.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw, Kaepernick. And Olsen over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Kaepernick now on first down. Amendola catching it left side.
Kaepernick's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there.
It's a gain of
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
49-yard line.
Here's Kaepernick to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. That one a first down pickup of 8. From Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
2-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Johnson. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Ball carrier.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now Kaepernick. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 9.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
37. Falcons 7.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And he has not really been able to have a lot of comfort back there in the pocket. Pressure's been coming at him a lot, hasn't it?
And they've got to figure out how to tamp down that pressure. How do they decrease it? Is it getting rid of the football quicker? Shorter drops? Maybe they do something different with their pass blocking and their protection schemes. Maybe you meet them on the line of scrimmage instead of retreating to try and protect your quarterback. They've got to figure something out, though, because you cannot let your guy get hit that much, not if you intend to win.
Yeah, I know they'd like to erase that video and those 4 sacks that they've seen so far. On the give, this is their fullback. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Wide open receiver complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for a first down for the Falcons.
First down.
Throwing now. Griffin on first down. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Intended for
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
To throw again. Griffin. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20.
Johnson, the ball carrier, taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Gain of 8.
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. Johnson with a burst, a first down or more. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 there and give the Vikings a first down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
A gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Kaepernick again. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 22-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Carry on, Johnson. That's good for a Minnesota Vikings.
Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Danny Amendola, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
You know, in golf, they often talk about playing the course and not worrying about what the other players are doing, what their scores are. That's essentially what we're seeing from this offense. They're just having fun and doing what they feel like doing today.
Extra point try now for Succop. And that stretches the lead to 27. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it all culminates in a touchdown for Minnesota. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. The 20. And it's a huge return as he brings us all the way back down the 15-yard line.
Griffin's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. Now Johnson. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line.
Kaepernick wants to throw on 3rd and 1. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And Suckup will put this one right through. And they're sitting pretty now as the lead grows even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Roughing the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a throw out to his fullback. It's complete. Now he's stripped. He lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
On the play.
You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. 12 more yards there and another first down. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. It's the fullback with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Falcons cut into that lead. Well, it was 2nd and goal. You're in there close. That's the fullback's comfort zone.
Not only is it his comfort zone, it's an expectation. That's what he's supposed to do. Turn and hand it to him. Big guys fire out. Find your way into the end zone.
Now that shaves a bit off the lead. It's now a 23-point game. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Minnesota now ready for their next possession. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
They go to Johnson again. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Johnson. He's been busy this afternoon. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a second and 14. Play action. Now Kaepernick. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought up a punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
At their own 39.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down.
On first down, Griffin. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Griffin's pass.
Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Griffin will throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Eli Apple. There he goes, left side. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. Suck up for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 20.
Throwing again. Griffin. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early. Now they nab the rookie there for the 5-yard penalty.
So much going through his head. You know it just has to be, right? All of his assignments and realizing every game he plays, one of the better players in the league will be opposite him.
And a quick throw here. That's That's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards is the pickup, good for a first down for the Falcons. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Griffin's pass.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
26-yard line.
Once again, Griffin. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down, Falcons.
On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. Looking now, and that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
And the Falcon first down.
Now Griffin on first down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. It's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
And incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1.
Yard to go.
Throwing again, Griffin. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's 4th.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Griffin. That's complete to his running back, Perry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Perry.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got it 2nd and goal as they look for a late touchdown. 2nd down and goal. Griffin, this will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Griffin. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Atlanta.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
And he'll bang that one through. So that drive spans 13 plays, and the end result, an Atlanta touchdown. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
7-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Johnson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
3rd and 9.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. This into the hands of Marvin Hall, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Vikings, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.